expectations are like, forget them. You look closer at anything, it's gonna be more vibrant, more beautiful. You have to shift your perspective. You have to come at it from different angles, and you have to combine those angles to get a full picture of what it is you're dealing with. Five years ago, I bought a microscope online. It was probably really late at night. I specifically bought a microscope with a camera because I just wanted to look at stuff. Started looking at food. It's ubiquitous, it's everyday stuff, it's mundane. You know, everyone knows an apple. I say an apple, you know an apple, but you've never seen an apple like this. I've learned that what I was doing was this thing called microscopy. It was a science, but also had an art practice that was based in what's called bioart. I'm looking to make images that are so magical, but also true. Putting it in a microscope is just a reframe on something you take for granted. Oh man, I cannot wait to see this. So this is honey. The fact that we get to see a bubble here perfectly still is crazy. We know it's a perfect sphere because if any point was more weighted or less, it would tip and it would pop and it would break. So this is at 6 times. Let's go to 10. Like, ugh. Like what the fuck? All this stuff in the background that looks blurry, as you roll through the focus, you get the different points to come out. When we stack that, it'll create these little stars and it's gonna look like space, like celestial. And you can't see it now, but you will once you put everything together. I want the final thing to give you the same feeling it gives me when I see it for the first time. Like, this is the edge of onion skin. Look at that. There's so much texture. There's an entire worlds in this stuff. Everything's, from this point on, is untitled. Because if I tell you what it is, you then go in thinking you know what's up, and you stop staying open, you actually close off. So if I don't tell you what it is, you get to imagine. And if I can keep you in wonder for a minute, I might open you up a tiny bit. It's not about what I think, it's about what you think. And that's where real connection actually happens, not just between associations and ideas, but between people. So if you're looking for common ground, start with food, because everybody eats, and it all comes from the same place.